Welcome to Don't Talk to Robots. We're doing a video response for Now and Then pack pulls. The minifigure for this little video response is a mini Hulk. I thought this one was hilarious because his little accessory that came with him was this turkey leg, which is pretty funny. And then he also came with this cool vehicle that has these big, punching fists. Reminded me of those Hulk gloves that you could buy back in the day. I'm sure you could probably still buy them at Target and so forth. So anyway, there's our little minifigure. Also, since we're doing a video for Now and Then pack pulls, I wanted to show off one of my hats. This is a Uniwatch hat. If you're not familiar with Uniwatch, it is a blog. He used to write for ESPN. I think he writes for a lot of different places now. But yeah, the Uniwatch blog talks all about uniforms and like the minutia about uniforms. And so I really love this hat. I love this logo with the stirrup and the little wing on it. And so I thought I'd show off one of my hats. As Steve over at Now and Then Pack Pulls does every single episode, make sure you go over and check him out. His video response, he is asking for an all-star lineup. He has a great giveaway going on, so make sure that you go and check that out. Some criteria for my lineup: I was going to not include Darryl Strawberry, not include Ken Griffey Jr., because I'm always including them in my lineups. And I'm going to go with cards that I don't think I've shown off on my channel before, and also cards from the 80s and 90s. So not steering more towards retired players kind of from my youth. So starting off on our lineup, we have Rod Carew. He is going to be my DH player. For catcher, I've got Gary Carter in the 86 Mets. That's a pretty sweet one. My first baseman, Frank Thomas, score #1 draft pick. And this is a card that I probably pulled when I was actually a kid. We opened up a lot of score back in the day, so I love this Frank Thomas card. I moved Barry Larkin over to second baseman. I do not have any second baseman, I feel like, really, in my PC. I guess Nico Horner, but a lot of his rookie cards have him as shortstop too. So anyway, I moved Barry Larkin over to second baseman. So he's my second baseman in my all-star lineup. And then check out this Ozzie Smith from 83 Topps. Really like that design. And I love this card because his chains are just flying in the wind. So that's a sweet Ozzie Smith card. He is my shortstop. At third base, we got none other than Mike Schmidt on this Home Run Leaders card in 1974, along with Dick Allen rocking the red White Sox unis. Two classic unis on that one. So this is a 75. Pretty cool. And then we're moving to my outfield. I love this card. This is from my youth as well. And you got Jose Canseco, Jim Rice, but Kirby Puckett. He's going to be in my... this card I keep in my Kirby Puckett collection. Love that uni on Kirby. You can also tell Kirby's size relative to the other players. So yeah, this is a card that I pulled or traded for when I was a kid, and I just noticed that it's like the Fleer Glossy. So that's a pretty cool one. Like that one. Next up, we've got this Tony Gwynn. So I guess Kirby will probably be our center fielder, and then we'll put Tony on one of the corners. And this is from Skybox Premium. And yeah, I just like that design. It's real simple, cool picture. And then to end it off, and also in honor of Steve, I know that he is a big Bo Jackson collector. We've got the iconic Bo.
Don't I know you?
This is another one that I pulled when I was a child. Still have it. Bo from Score. We ripped a lot of Score back in the day. So there's my all-star lineup. In honor of Steve, I know Steve's a big fan of Donruss. I'm going to rip open this fat pack, because this fat pack has been staring at me, and I'm like, oh, this video response will be a good opportunity, a good excuse to rip open a pack. See what we get. Because ripping packs is fun. Ooh, I saw Mike Trout on the back. Spoiler alert, stay tuned for that one. Jose Ramirez, Gleyber Torres, Salvador Perez, Charlie Blackmon, Chris Bryant. Shout out to Kaylin at Don't Talk to Robots. Albert Pujols. Xander Bogaerts. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Luis Robert. DG Gregorius. Miguel Cabrera. Shout out to Sticks G. Oh, back to Ricky Henderson. That's a cool throwback. Dylan Bundy. Dwight Gooden. Jesus Luzardo. Rod Carew. Nice. He was on our all-star lineup if you didn't catch that part. Antonio Senzatella. Craig Biggio. I was debating whether him or Gary Carter for my lineup, but I'm glad I picked Gary Carter. I think I only have like one Craig Biggio rookie card, and so I've showed that one before. Rafael Devers. We got the red foil. Luke Voigt. Bryce Harper, Diamond Kings. Nice. That's a cool one. Ooh. And then we've got a live stream of Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a cool one. Like that one. Bo Bichette. Shout out to Shaw Racing Collects. Canadian Card Breakers. Let's see. Anyone in any of the Canadian channels that PC's Bo Bichette? Oh, Spidey, of course. The Thominator. Jim Tomey. That's a cool one. Anthony Rizzo. This is a nice little pack. Leota Taveras from Texas, rated rookie. Yadier Molina from the Lou. When I think of the Lou, though, I think of Louisville, but maybe that's just me. Jose Ramirez. We got a Clark Schmidt rated rookie. Shout out to BMAX Breaks. And we'll end with a Mike Trout. I don't know if that's a short print or just a regular Mike Trout, but pretty cool pack. I feel like Donruss came and went really quick. And so I have got one more hanger, but it's always kind of a fun rip to get the different parallels, some of the older players and stuff like that. So anyway, there we go. Thank you again to Steve running a great contest. Go check him out. Give him a subscription over at Now and Then Pack Pulls. And also his daughter Shaster has a new channel. Check her out as well. And do not forget to rock and roll.